Hey my lock loves, I'm going to show you how I make my goddess lock extensions or my kinky curly lock extensions, whatever you want to call it. But this really is the same method for just regular lock extensions. I just have a little curl at the end. You can't really see it there, I'm out of frame, but it's a small little curl. So this is what you need. You need your Afro kinky book hair. And I actually cut my bundle in half because this customer only needed 8 inches. I have 10 inches there and I cut in half. You need your crochet needles, your crochet hooks. It looks like this, not the crochet hook that you use for crochet hair, but these little crochet needles. I love to use a double-ended one. I'm so out of frame, I'm sorry, but they have a single, a double, and a triple, and I like to use the double-ended one. I have these finger protectors, these leather finger protectors. People usually use this for sewing, but I use this for crochet. And I have my rose water that I do sell on my site. So I sell the crochet hooks, I sell the Afro Kinky bulk hair, and rose water on my website. But you have to get the finger protectors and the scissors on your own. So like I said, I cut that bundle in half because it's 10 inches and my custom wanted 8. So I'm going to kind of build an 8-inch lock, and I am just, pulling it apart to get rid of the blunt ends of where I cut. And that's how it should look. So now I'm going to put on my finger protectors, and I'm telling you, these things are lifesavers because that crochet hook, whether it's the single, double, or triple, it is super small. I use the 0.75, and it has gotten stuck in my fingers plenty of times and scarred my thumbs plenty of times. So I use those finger protectors. So what you do is literally take the crochet hook, needles and go in and out. Then you also want to turn while you're going in and out so that you can create a round lock. So literally in and out, turn. I like to turn while I'm going in and out. So here's how it looks a little bit faster. The position I was in to record this was really awkward. So it's not really the fastest that I can go or the most efficient way I can do it. But as you can see, it's literally the needle going in and out, and you got to rotate them fingers to make a round lock. You want a cylinder lock, not a flat lock. So yeah, hopefully this visual makes sense, and I'll be showing you a close-up very soon. So if you were doing a rounded end, you would fold it and make a round at the bottom and then continue to crochet. But we are doing the goddess kinky curly look, so we're going to leave those ends out. You're going to go in and out, and twirl those fingers. Twirl those fingers. In and out. Twirl those fingers at the same time. Now, if you're a beginner, you might have to do it one at a time. But, once you get used to it, you're going to be able to do it at the same time. So this section here, that's the top of the extensions. You want to have it, you want to leave a little bit of hair there and it be bushy there. So I'm just going to kind of close it out, finish it off a little bit. but I'm still going to leave a significant amount of hair there so that when someone attaches it to their hair, it's enough. So this is how it looks. This is like the first round of it. I like to loosely crochet to create the shape, and then I like to go back through and crochet it again to make it solid. So you want it to be a solid lock. You do not want it to be soft and spongy and squishy. You want it to be solid. So yeah, now I have to go back through and basically, now that I have the shape, I'm going to firm it up and make it more solid. So I'm sorry that I'm out the frame a lot, but hopefully you all can kind of get the gist. We're doing the same thing, in and out and twirling until it's way more solid. Here, I'm just trying to compare the width from the previous log. So this one that I'm working on is a little bit too skinny, so I'm going to add a little bit more kinky bulk hair to thicken it up so that it can match and be a consistent size. If you add more hair, just make sure you do it before you crochet it too much or until it's always solid, because the more solid it is, the harder it is to make changes to the lock. So try to foresee whatever changes might need to be added before you make it solid. All right, so here's what the ends look like, and I'm going to show you all how I make it the kinky curly kind of coil at the end. Honestly, it's the type of hair that I use. It's like really soft and straight in a sense, and so all I have to do is add water and coil it, and it'll give me that cute little kinky curly finish. So here's how I do it. So stick around for part 2, and I will show you how I use this electric crochet needle to make my lock extensions. Until then, peace. Give me a reason, and I'll pretend I'm in control, just like the seasons. You're taking the time from me, but no, I don't believe it. This ain't